Welcome to this coding interview series. Today, we are going to master the palindrome partitioning problem. This is a classic backtracking challenge that frequently appears in technical interviews. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly how to generate every possible way to split a string such that each part is a palindrome. Before we dive into the algorithm, let's quickly refresh our memory. A palindrome is simply a string that reads the same forwards and backwards. Words like race car or level are perfect examples. Even a single letter like A is considered a valid palindrome. Understanding this property is crucial because it forms the core constraint of our problem. Next, let's define partitioning. Partitioning a string means splitting it into non-empty substrings. Imagine taking a pair of scissors and cutting the string between characters. The key rule is that every single character from the original string must be included exactly once in their original order. For the string ob, we could split it into a and b. Here is our specific challenge. Given an input string like ob, we need to return a list of all possible partitions where every single substring is a palindrome. In this case, one valid answer is B, because each of those parts is a palindrome. Another valid answer is A and B. However, splitting it into A and ob is invalid because ob is not a palindrome. To solve this, we use a technique called backtracking. Think of it as a systematic way to explore all possibilities. We start at the beginning of the string. We try to make a cut at every possible index. If the piece we just cut off is a palindrome, we temporarily accept it and recursively try to solve the problem for the rest of the string. If we reach the end of the string successfully, we have found a valid solution. Let's visualize this as a tree. Starting with ob, our first decision is where to make the first cut. We can cut after the first Is it a palindrome? Yes, so we move down that branch and look at the remaining string ob. Alternatively, we could cut after the second giving us the prefix a. Since a is also a palindrome, we can explore that branch too. This tree structure represents every decision we make. There are two critical components to our code logic: the base case and the pruning step. The base case is simple. If our starting index equals the length of the string, it means we have successfully partitioned the entire string, so we add the current list of partitions to our results. The pruning step happens before we recurse. We check if the current substring is a palindrome. If it is not, we stop immediately and do not explore that branch further, saving massive amounts of computation. Let's talk about performance. The time complexity is big O of n times 2 raised to the power of n. This is exponential. Why? Because in the worst case, like a string of all identical letters, every possible cut yields a palindrome, creating a massive number of combinations. The factor of n comes from the time it takes to create the substring and check if it is a palindrome. The space complexity is big O of n, which is the depth of our recursion stack. To wrap up, remember these key points. Treat partitioning as placing cuts in the string. Use depth-first search or backtracking to explore these cuts. Always validate your prefix before recursing to prune invalid paths early. And finally, be aware that this is an exponential time algorithm, which is expected for problems requiring us to generate all possible combinations.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.